Flexible work schedule? Check. Part-time options? Check. Work from home jobs hiring right now? Check. Throw in no experience needed, and we have some pretty good job leads today. Let's get into them. So today I'm sharing 5 work from home jobs that tick all those boxes, and the first one comes to us from a company called Work It Health. They're a virtual platform for substance abuse. And right now they have an opening for a clinical drug screening associate. This is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States, and they're going to pay $20 to $21 per hour. In addition to that salary, they offer a pretty decent suite of benefits, and the one thing I really want to point out is this right here. They offer flexible schedules and flex time work for all full-time and part-time employees. In this role, you'll provide top-notch member experience for all drug screening care needs by prioritizing world-class customer service and adherence to all approved urine drug screen procedures. So it's imperative you're deeply committed to the harm reduction approach to drug screening and substance abuse disorder treatments. So that means you'll go above and beyond to provide world-class member experience throughout their care at Work It Health and facilitate video and automated drug screening while maintaining a professional and judgment-free demeanor. You'll support and communicate with members as they navigate their drug screening needs and requirements, and educate members on how to navigate Work It Health's drug screening options, and you're ready to help troubleshoot through any barriers. You'll assist members with completing drug screening and communicate and provide support to members over chat, email, and phone. You'll also support members in maintaining up-to-date and accurate contact, billing, and appointment information, while maintaining strict confidentiality when handling member information in compliance with Work It Health and HIPAA guidelines. So they're not requiring any experience in this position, but they prefer you have 1 or more years of healthcare experience, and that's just preferred. That's not required. And it's a plus you're familiar with addiction recovery and harm reduction. Again, that's just a plus. It's not required. But you do need to be passionate about providing stellar internal and external customer service. You have strong analytical abilities. You're comfortable asking for support, help, and guidance as needed, and you have great attention to detail abilities, and you're detail-oriented. So this is Flex Schedule job number 1. It pays $20 to $21 per hour. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description area below this video, job number 1. So the next 4 jobs come to us from Wealth, and I have 2 full-time positions and 2 part-time positions I'm going to share. So Wealth is a platform that focuses on behavioral health. And the first full-time job I'm sharing is for a member enrollment specialist. So this is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and they're going to pay up to $18 per hour plus a monthly bonus. Your typical benefits are included. You'll be working 40 hours per week, and they offer flexible schedules ranging from Monday through Saturday between the hours of 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. Pacific time. And you don't have to live in that time zone, just translate your local hours to those hours. So as a member enrollment specialist, you'll be the first point of contact to prospective members with the task of contacting them via phone to introduce and explain the Wealth program and assist them with enrollment by showing them how to download and use the app. You'll also work with the rest of the member operations team to conduct feedback outreaches to better help members' voices be heard. And they tell us their ideal candidate has a passion for healthcare and a desire for personal growth, and a motivated individual will have the opportunity to grow within the company as it expands. They're looking for someone who has excellent interpersonal skills. You have the ability to quickly build rapport with prospective members over the phone, and you're capable of effectively overcoming objections and conveying benefits to a population base that will benefit from the Wealth program. So in other words, you might need a little bit of a thick skin for this job. You have a positive attitude and empathy for patient needs. You're organized, you can efficiently make a high volume of outbound calls on a daily basis. You have attention to detail with the ability to follow proper processes and procedures with care. And of course, you need to be a good communicator, and they'd like you to have a high school diploma or a GED. They'd also like you to have knowledge of Android and iOS mobile technology, and you're capable of guiding less tech-savvy individuals through app downloading and usage. And they tell us it would be nice to have if you're bilingual in English and Spanish, and that's not required. So this is Flex Schedule job number 2. It pays up to $18 per hour. If you like this one, you can find the direct link below. This is job number 2. So that brings us to our third flexible schedule remote job. This one also is with Wealth. It's for a member enrollment specialist, just like the last job I talked about. It is a part-time position, but it is fully remote. So this job is virtually identical to the last position. You'll be the first point of contact to prospective members with the task of contacting them via phone to introduce and explain the Wealth program, and you'll be helping them download and use the app. You'll be working 29 hours per week, and your flexible schedule will be anywhere from Monday through Saturday between the hours of 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. Pacific time. And again, you don't have to live in that time zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. They'll pay up to $18 per hour plus a monthly bonus, and they'll even give you a few benefits such as 401k and paid time off. You have excellent interpersonal skills, and you're able to quickly build rapport with prospective members over the phone. You can overcome objections, and you have a positive attitude and empathy for patient needs. You're organized, detail-oriented, a good communicator, and they'd like you to have a high school diploma or a GED. And just like the full-time counterpart for this job, they'd like you to have knowledge of Android and iOS mobile technology, and you're capable of guiding less tech-savvy individuals through app download and usage. And it would be nice if you're bilingual in English and Spanish, and that would just be nice. It's not required. So this is Flex Schedule job number 3. It's a part-time position. If you like this one, you can find the link below, job number 3. The last 2 jobs are also with Wealth, and they're both for member support specialists. I have a full-time position and a part-time position. They both pay $18 per hour. The full-time position offers full benefits, and the part-time position will give you 401k and paid time off. So for this full-time opportunity, weekday and weekend availability is required between the hours of 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and you don't have to live in that time zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. And they tell us flexibility is encouraged, and they will try to be flexible with scheduling in return. So as a member support specialist, you'll be working in a fast-paced, high-energy environment, working for a healthcare startup with a positive social impact. You'll support members in the Wealth program with any questions and issues that may arise regarding their program and address any tech issues necessary. You'll take phone calls through the Wealth helpline, answer emails, and send text messages in response to member inquiries. You'll also monitor member adherence and alert the medical care teams if needed, and make calls to help non-adherent members get back on track. And they tell us this opportunity is for someone who's self-motivated and goal-oriented with a positive attitude and a high degree of professionalism. So it goes without saying you need excellent customer service skills. You're able to simplify information and communicate effectively both written and verbally. You have strong time management skills, a positive attitude, you're sensitive to member needs. You're empathetic, patient, and you're tech savvy. You're familiar with Android and iOS mobile technology and digital tools. You're a problem solver, detail-oriented, and it's a plus you're bilingual in English and Spanish, and that last one is just a plus. It's not required. So if this job interests you, you can find the direct link in the description area below. This is job number 4. And the very last job I have is nearly identical to the full-time position I just spoke about. This is for a member support specialist. It's part-time, and it is fully remote anywhere within the United States. So I'm just going to go over the highlights on this position because it is just about the same as the one I just spoke about. Basically, it's customer service. You'll be taking phone calls from members and assisting them with any questions or issues that may arise regarding their program and address any tech issues they have with the app. It's a part-time role, but they don't tell us how many hours you're going to be working, but they expect you to be available weekdays and weekends between the hours of 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and you don't have to live in that time zone. Translate your local hours to those hours. Flexibility is encouraged, and they'll try to be flexible with your schedule in return. They'll pay $18 per hour and give you 401k and paid time off. They're looking for someone who has excellent customer service skills, you're a good communicator, and you have strong time management skills. You have a positive attitude, you're empathetic, patient, you're tech savvy, and you're familiar with Android and iOS mobile technology and digital tools. You're also self-motivated, goal-oriented, you have a high degree of professionalism, you're a problem solver, and you're detail-oriented, and it's a plus you're bilingual in English and Spanish, and that's not required. So this is a part-time flex schedule position. If this one interests you, you can find the direct link in the description area below this video. This is job number 5. Okay, we just went over 5 legitimate, fully remote, flexible schedule work-from-home jobs. Hopefully one of them works out for you. We have full-time and part-time opportunities, but if you're looking for something completely different, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.